Tell Fakir, what
Yes,
is the
sir.
life?
Very good morning, Dr. Satyanarayan.
Good
sir.
morning.
You are welcome to Om Shanti Ashram. Tell me, sir.
What is the life?
Well, Dr. Satyanarayan, we have discussed so many times. Life is just an accident of the natural gimmicks and game. Nature, the universal forces, is playing some game. As you know, my best friend, he was Charles Darwin, who gave you the theory of evolution. There is narrated very clearly. Accidentally, some kind of, you tell, you're a doctor, how something was born in water, one cell creature with living tissues, DNA. I don't know much about the medical science. What is life? You see, scientifically, it is some kind of formation of some kind of, cells and tissues and all these. And so one cell creature was born. Myoba, what do you call?
Amoeba.
Amoeba was born. And then you see that got multiplied. Gimmick. Some kind of accident is happening, and slowly Homo sapiens and then ultimately human being came. So life came like that. Now, once life has come, then the responsibility is more because human beings are thinking creatures. And there are a lot of human beings. Today is 8 billion human beings. So now it is very difficult because by nature human beings are very criminals, cruel, greedy, angry, hateful. So they can create chaos in the whole world. So people learn how to live life. You understand? Life came accidentally. It is useless and false, foolish. It has no meaning. It came accidentally. Understand now? Life came accidentally. Buddha was born accidentally. But when he was living life and he saw other people suffering, he wanted to live a very polished life because now we have to suffer. Once life has come, then what we have to do? Suffer. Now we can escape some suffering by guiding us, our thought, our conduct, our behavior, because we become social creatures. We have to live in the society. So we have to regulate our thought process so that we act in a good way. We should do everything in a good way because our mind becomes so pronounced and very powerful. We discover a lot of things. They can be destructive, like you see, the atomic weapons, the hydrogen bombs and all. Mind created. All things we created. Now we have to be judicious to use everything very cautiously and carefully. But death is inevitable. Life came, death will also come. We should not be afraid of death. But we should not create conditions to commit suicide or die on the road. Like me, you see. I'm a robot. Do you think I'm a human being? I never think. I decide, I came, I saw conquered. If I have to climb this tree, I will climb. I don't care whether it falls. If I am going to some land where there is a lot of snakes, I will trample the snakes and jump very fast. Because I think the snake we have to fear, I don't have to fear. Means a man with a very little mind, little thinking power will never fear. Numb mind. Numb mind. I am that kind of person. See, I rode the bike in a bad way. I dislocated my shoulder. I broke my knees. I broke my head. I do everything. Because I don't think. Because in that also I discovered one important thing. Because I told you what my best friend Napoleon Hill said. Every adversity
Bring with it
a seed of
a seed of
an equivalent benefit.
an equivalent benefit.
So whenever doing adventure riding, you will see host of bikes here. I'm a poor man, fakir, but I have a host of bikes. Rarely people can spend lakhs and lakhs on bikes. But I like adventure. Means I don't fear death. I dare every challenge in my life. That's why I stay in the forest also, you see. I don't fear death. Because I know death is nothing. It will come. I saw death. It will come. Why you fear? It will come. Either you die in natural death after 200 years, or you die while riding the bike at 300 kilometers. I drive my bikes, or you are, flying in the jet and there is some crash. So life came accidentally, death will come accidentally. Don't fear. But once you are born, live a good life. What my best friend told, Emerson, try to be useful, develop some skill, try to be kind and very sincere to help people, to help creatures, to protect people, because now you are born, you cannot escape life. So live a life of Buddha, live a life of Einstein, Newton, Stephen Hawking, live a life of lot of great thinkers, philosophers, and artists, because now you have to give some meaning to the life. It is a meaningless. Life is meaningless, but you have to give a meaning because you have to live a life. And don't be afraid. What one of the greatest friend of mine, Sir Eisenhower, said, who was the president of America in the World War II, fear is only the fear. We should fear the fear. It will destroy our courage, conviction, determination, willpower. What he said? Fear is only the fear. Otherwise there is no fear at all. Bolo bhai.
Fear is only the fear.
Kick it off. Don't be timid, coward, live a miserable life, fearing everything. No, no fear. But use your intelligence. Fear mistakes. Fear of irresponsible conduct and behavior. That's why I'm so careful about it. I always follow the 10 principles. What is the 10? Can you tell me? 10 principles of life? Ahimsa, Satyasta, Brahmacharya, Parigraha.
Swachha, Santosha, Swadhyaya, Ishvara Paridhana.
They are the 10 fundamental principles of life which has been taught by Buddha and Patanjali in his Yoga Sutra. Controlling the mind. Mind will only guide you to live a good life. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.